What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I found this to be a pretty decent little piece of news today here for the Steam Deck. Now we'll take a look at the article here from IGN, but there's a lot of different articles today on this. So Valve is now selling refurbished Steam Decks. So this is offering the Steam Deck at probably its lowest price, at least for the 64 gig model. I think the last sale they had in the Steam store was like tiered 10, 15, 20, something like that. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think this straight across the board for all three models, 20% off, I think is the best deal we've seen yet on a Steam Deck. So up to 130 bucks off. And we'll go over that. We're going to take a look at the GameStop website and Valve's website for buying these, because there is a little bit of a different process. And I came across some different things with GameStop there. So we'll talk about that a little bit. But first, this IGN article, Valve is now selling refurbished Steam Decks. If you're looking to buy a Steam Deck but aren't a fan of the starting retail prices, a refurbished one might be a good option. In a blog post today, Valve announced that it is now selling certified refurbished portable handheld gaming PC units. Buying a refurbished unit can save you up to $130, and Valve says that the units that they're selling go through its certified testing process. We've got $319 for the 64 gig, $419 for the 256, and $519 for the 512. Valve has also confirmed in a post on Twitter that GameStop will also begin selling refurbished Steam Decks in select locations starting today, which this one I found pretty interesting. And at first I thought they would just be getting refurbished decks from Valve and selling them to us directly that way. And then, you know, we would have that Valve warranty, but that doesn't appear to be the case, unfortunately. Introducing Valve certified refurbished Steam Decks. These are fully tested at Valve facilities and come with the same 1-year warranty as a new deck. Supplies are limited, and expect these to come in and out of stock as available. And I've seen that stock change a couple times today already. So let's go over and take a look at the websites here really quick. So GameStop here, there's a couple things about this. Number one, for GameStop to get this, and again, it's the same 20% off across the board, but you have to be a Pro exclusive member. So you have to pay and be a member of Pro with GameStop in order to just be able to order the refurbished Steam Deck. Now you can click here to find a store. I have a lot of stores around me, but none currently are participating. Same price here as Valve, basically $319, $429, $518. Pro exclusive again, so they put that up there everywhere, but you do get the carrying case, normal storage, all of that. Basically they come as they would have new, except refurbished. But I really don't like this Pro exclusive idea, to be honest. Now GameStop is also offering the docking station used for $70.99, so save 18 bucks on that if you're looking to get a dock for a little bit off. Now here's the interesting part for me here. GameStop rocks the refurb. Save $130 on a Steam Deck, the most powerful handheld, blah, blah, blah. We've been wizards at refurbishing consoles, controllers, games, PCs, and more since GameStop was founded in 1984. We don't just know games, we know the technology that gamers love. That's why we're so excited to provide you huge savings with these. So the interesting thing about this is it's saying that, you know, essentially GameStop would be refurbing their own Steam Decks and selling those, and Valve did say that GameStop offers their own warranty. So Valve's 1-year refurb warranty does not apply to GameStop's deal here with these. So I'm personally, you know, with the history and track record of GameStop's refurbishing and used consoles and things like that, I'm honestly not leaning towards telling someone to necessarily buy the Steam Deck refurb from GameStop. Between having to be a Pro exclusive member and the interesting idea that they're refurbing their own and Valve's refurbing their own, and it being a different warranty process, I don't know. I'm just not as comfortable with it. I would only go with that if I absolutely had to get one from GameStop. Now we jump over to Steam Deck's site and their store. It's a little bit better. We have the certified refurb. The pricing here, $319, $419, and $519. The interesting thing here is this appears to be correct. $429 is $10 more on GameStop for the middle model. I'm not quite sure why that is, but anyway, that's how that rolls for them. Now currently out of stock at time of making this video on the 64 gig model, in stock right now for the 256 and 512. Certified refurbished. Each certified refurbished Steam Deck has been thoroughly tested to the same high standards as our retail units. Every device goes through a complete factory reset, software update, and extensive examination involving over 100 tests at one of Valve's facilities. They go over battery, screen, all the internals, all that kind of stuff. All refurbished units meet or even exceed the performance standards of new retail units. And of course, with anything, you could have minor cosmetic blemishes and scratches and things. We know that with the refurb, as long as it's functionally going to be a solid device. And then, of course, it clarifies more here. All certified refurbished Steam Decks include the same 1-year warranty as a new deck, unless longer for your country of residence, a refurbished power supply, fully tested, and carrying case and quick start guide. So they spell it out a little bit better here on Valve's site, and I would feel much more comfortable getting a refurbished deck direct from Valve if at all possible. So I highly recommend, if this is something that you want to do, if you can, go through Valve and get it through their store on Steam. I just think that's a better way to be backed up for the 1-year warranty and the work that's being done to refurb it and the testing. I'm not sure between the higher pricing here, which I think is odd, having to be a pro member and GameStop's track record with a lot of the refurbing and stuff like that. You know, like I said, I would only go GameStop if I had to. I would feel comfortable going through Valve here for that. But that, I think, is pretty interesting. I like seeing that, you know, there's enough decks out there now. I think the last number we heard was in the 3 million range, but I don't know exactly what numbers we're looking at. But because there are enough of these things being cycled through now, they have a program like this. So I'm really happy to see that. The more people that can afford to get their hands on a Steam Deck, the better. I'm a huge fan of handheld gaming, be it the Switch, the G Cloud, the Ally, Steam Deck. I just love all of them. So anyone that can get their hands on this and play some games will be great. But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of this program and how it's being offered up there between GameStop and Valve. All right, thanks again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.